Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to Shib update today. And guys, are you following this Shib updates? It's getting really good. Press the bell, subscribe and press the bell to get more and more updates, because Shib is leaving the destination. And I've actually been posting Shib updates over and over again. Not only did I post the Shib update, but we took these trades on the private as well. So I was able to give the call on the private, and now we are getting into some very decent profits in here. So I'm going to tell you all you need to know about Shib. This is a very important update. Number one is that Shib is really super interested to go up to 1400, right? So that's going to be the target to move to the upside. We're going to be in a nice good profit if Shib does end up going up there, because our entries were actually down at I think it was 1160 or something. Right now we're like 3.2%, we're 4.2% with Ethereum as well. So but the time it actually goes up here, we're going to be 21%, which is actually very good for us. But anyways, the thing is, once you go up there, there is something that I want you to look at, and that's going to be on the daily time frame, because this is super important. I actually want to zoom out and show you a trend line. So number one, we have this trend line of Shiba Inu on the daily time frame, and a very higher time frame support line, and this is a support line, the worst that Shib can ever drop down in the future. If you ever see it coming down to 790 or 800 level, understand that that's a massive buying opportunity, right? So never ever miss an opportunity like that. I think you're going to actually be more in a profitable side. But anyways, that's something that I'm just pointing out. I'm not saying it's coming down there, of course. All I'm saying is, if Shib ever comes here and you're a trader, man, put a buying bid. Now, another thing is that, do you see the technical target I'm giving you, which is 1400, right? It is a very logical level, and there's a reason why we're actually going to go there as well. And if I take the trend line and I drop the trend line here, you can actually see that this is going to be a resistance of this upper trend line on the daily that is happening. So if you go on and you watch this is going to be one touch, move down, the second touch here, move down, and it actually comes up to that target. That's going to be a third touch. Now, if you break above, retest, that's a very different story. If you do get rejected, however, you're going to go and then again you're going to fall down one more time, and that is going to be all the way to this area of 1043, because 1043 is another place where you have your support. So I'm just going to drop this line over here a little bit more, the trend line, the upper resistance, and then I'm going to show you that you have this one support here, another support right there. So by the time you come up here, push towards the target, maybe get rejected down again, you could come to 1051. You can actually end up buying here, and there will also be one bottom, second bottom, and a third bottom, causing a triple bottom to happen. And you have a maximum time of 15 September before you do not start to actually break out again, and then you go up for the Q4, which makes sense, which is October, November, December. But that is if you come up here to the target of 1400, get rejected, and then you go down. Otherwise, there are chances where you break above, you come down for the retest, and then you consolidate a little bit, come up here, and you could move into 1766, and that's also another resistance. So if you break above that trend line, you're actually going to fall into this one resistance, and that's going to be let's just say almost 1700 is going to be the next resistance. If you break above this 1700, you have an incredible opportunity to move all the way even to 2975, probably even up to 3481. So let's hope Shib comes up for a bull run, because I do believe this is just one of those coins that at some point it's going to have a bull run. It's going to have 87, 95. It's going to probably break that zero. We're going to kill the zero eventually at some point, and I would say that point is just very close. And that's all for the video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Love.